The Magnificent Monsters of Creepington Isle, a coloring and activity book with rhyming story, written by Scott Emmons and illustrated by Pete Whitehead. When you visit mysterious Creepington Isle, Cornelius will welcome you in with a smile. "Good evening," he says. "I'm so happy you're here. The time for our monster safari is near. There are scaly ones, hairy ones, slimy ones too, and tonight it's my pleasure to show them to you. Prepare yourself now for a creepy surprise. The beast called Bleepus has 86 eyes. There are eyes from his head to the tips of his toes. While some are wide open, the others can doze. Are there eyes on his belly? He's certainly got 'em. He's even got one on each cheek of his bottom. He'll give you the willies without saying boo, for you know that he's constantly staring at you. Do you hear something crunching? It's only the sound of the Yumbler who gobbles whatever's around. She munches on bicycles, fences, and trees. She'll eat a piano and spit out the keys. Whatever she touches will soon disappear. It's amazing to watch her, but don't get too near. And then there's the Bammer, whose tail is a hammer. His friends on the island call him the Whammer. He loves to crush rocks with sharp little pieces. With each hearty whack, his excitement increases. The rocks he destroys make a terrible noise, but it doesn't disturb him. It's what he enjoys. And this is the Zab, who was built in a lab by a very odd scientist, Dr. McNabb. She's all sewn together from wings of an eagle, the head of a chimp, and the tail of a beagle. The claws of a crab are attached to her legs, and being part chicken, she lays her own eggs. There's none other like her. The Zab doesn't mind. In fact, she's quite proud to be one of a kind. And now here's a beast that's remarkably rare. The Yop is a Yeti without any hair. He tries to be scary, he growls and he snorts, but he looks pretty tame in his big droopy shorts. Beware of the Gabble. She's frightfully boring. As soon as she opens her mouth, you'll start snoring. She talks about paper clips, brown paper sacks, and why she likes dental floss coated with wax. If she sees that you'll listen, she'll jabber all day, so before she gets started, you'd best run away. Do you know about unicorns? Surely you do. But look, there's a beast called a butticorn too. From the second you see him, you'll gawk and you'll stare. It's hard not to laugh when his horn is back there. A curious creature is next on the trail. When the Fluber gets hungry, she eats her own tail. She thinks it's a treat for a meal or a snack, and after she's finished, it always grows back. If you offer her pizza, she'll say, "No, indeed. My tail gives me all the nutrition I need." And look who's flown in from the coast of Japan. It's the jet-powered chipmunk, who's known as Kajan. He's mighty, he's bold, he's adorably cute, though he walks like a man in a big rubber suit. He battles the monsters that threaten big cities, like overgrown lizards and alien kitties. He gives every villain a kick in the pants, then shows off his moves in a victory dance. The Flurf is the tiniest creature of all. She's fuzzy and cute, only 3 inches tall. But don't make her angry, whatever you do. The sweet little flirt is a whiz at kung fu. And this burly creature is known as the Bink. His feet are enormous, and oh, how they stink! I'll give you fair warning, it's really bad news when he wants to get comfy and kicks off his shoes. He's very well known for his own special air. You're welcome to give him a sniff if you dare. The slithering slurm likes to wiggle and squirm, which is what you'd expect from a 30-foot worm. She knows all her letters from A down to Z. She can form them with skill that's impressive to see, and that makes her happy. It gives her a way to express all the things that she's eager to say. Last but not least is the Zilla-ma-zong, a beast with 2 heads, and they don't get along. They quarrel all day, and they never agree on a snack or a movie to watch on TV. When one of them belches, the other gets mad and angrily grouses, "Your breath is so bad." The life of a Zilla-ma-zong is no fun, for 2 heads are not always better than 1. "And now," says Cornelius, "we've reached the last stop. You've encountered the Bleefus, the Slurm, and the Yup, the Zilla-ma-zong, and the Yumbler, and more. Now what terrors await when you step through this door?" Surprise! It's a party, and everyone's here. All the creatures are friendly. There's nothing to fear. You can dance and play games till the evening is done. It's time to come join them and have monster fun. The end. As you can see, the back of this book comes with a bunch of really fun monster activities for you to complete with your family. If you want to pick up a copy to read along with us and complete these activities, you can find a link in the bio. Today we read The Magnificent Monsters of Creepington Isle, written by Scott Emmons and illustrated by Whitehead. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, sweet dreams.